Let's talk about swimming pools. We're going to ask our viewers to call in, and you don't have to wait to call. You can call now at 348-WVUA if you have a question about car and truck accidents. That's the thing we want to focus on. But in our opening statement tonight, we're talking about swimming pools. Summertime, a lot of people will be using their pools, inviting friends in. What are some red flags you might tell our viewers tonight to keep an eye out for and be careful of?
Well, most people, a lot of people ask me about this that have swimming pools, and most people's concern is making sure their swimming pool is safe.
Yep.
And the good thing is if you follow some steps to make sure it's safe, you'll also protect yourself from any liability if someone was to be injured there at your pool. But a few things here in the state of Alabama, you want to make sure if you've got a pool that you have a fence that's at least 4 foot high. And if it's higher, even better, but at least 4 foot high. You don't want gaps in the fencing. You'll see some small gaps, but you don't want large gaps. And the thought behind this is you don't want a child getting in. You want a fence tall enough so a child can't get in. You want a fence that doesn't have large gaps so a child couldn't climb in or get under the bottom of the fencing. If you've got a gate, you want to make sure that it's self-locking and it latches itself. And if you've got some type of a door getting into the pool that there is into the pool area, if there's some alarm on it, if there's a door going out of the back of your house to the pool area that when it opens that you know someone's going to the pool area, those things can help keep the area safe and keep you from being liable if someone is injured.
I've read there's even technology these days where if there's a splash in the pool when no one's supposed to be out there, that you can receive an alarm for that too.
There's all kind of things now, and so I would recommend for anyone that has a pool to look into all these ways that you can protect your loved ones, those friends and family that'll be at your area. And also, one of the big things is kids in the area that maybe legally it's called an attractive nuisance. They're attracted to a pool.
Sure.
You want to make sure that they can't just easily gain access.
Now, if you invite people to your pool, you're automatically assuming some responsibility that you have a safe environment for them. I guess that goes without saying. But what if you're not home and someone climbs that 4-foot fence and gets in there and something bad happens? Are you responsible for that?
Well, the key is going back to what I said earlier. If you've taken the steps to make sure that you have provided a reasonably safe environment there, the fencing, the gate is locked.
That says don't come in unless you're invited.
Right, if they're not large gaps, if you've got a sign up, some warning, something like that. If someone goes over the top, most likely they're old enough to be able to make a decision themselves as to what they're doing. The issue is if you've got a child, they can't mentally make that decision that, hey, I don't need to go there. They're attracted to it. That's why you have all these requirements. So most likely if someone wants to do that, you would probably be okay if you've gone through all these other steps, but it can never hurt just to go above and beyond in this area.